Alright, what were we doing? Let's take this.
Blaming the wind.
Alright, back to this.
Granny Lindell, may I ask what you were doing?
I'm collecting my spent ammunition so I can use it again. Waste not, want not, right, sir?
Or I can say, what's up with the unibrow? Doesn't seem like much has changed since I was last here.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
How are you helping the trainees acclimate to their new society?
I'm only responsible for familiarizing them with the weapons they will come to rely on in future. However, having observed them on the range, they fail every hurdle, but keep getting back up. I'd say that speaks to an admirable resilience. Or stupidity. Difficult to say which.
These recruits need to be inspired.
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Perhaps you can speak to my qualifications.
What? Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him. You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
What's up with your brow? That's what I want to say. You hold a gun, remember what you're fighting for.
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
No, you're fighting for the person next to you.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms, trustworthy, reliable. They are not, as we have discussed, meat shields.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees!
That was
well done!
weak.
It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Did he just give me a gun I already have? Yep, he did. And it's no mod on either. What's this? A light pistol? Where did I get this from? I need to make some ammo or something. I'm out of healing. Wait, what? How many do I have for these? I'll just make one, why not? What's this? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're doing the box and this. Oh, yeah. I still need ammo. I need ammo. I need health.
You've returned. I take it matters are progressing well?
Yes. I have a volume here.
A proper start. Here, for your effort. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Actually. Where's this at? Okay, so we'll go there. That. That is over there. No, not this. I need ammo. Oh, here we go. I don't see... Where can I buy charges for my inhaler? Oh, here it is. I guess we go this way. Biomass pistol. Who over here? Arbiter Training Facility.
I've always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an Arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Sounds like a Dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance. Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close.
Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. Significantly that it might be too... Alright, so basically come back.
Close.
Alright. Put down a waypoint. We'll be back. I get the hint.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charted for information. Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
What's going on over here?
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
I killed those Crabbles.
Hope you ain't jesting with us, friend. Can't wait to get back to making full-time wages. Thank you kindly.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still...
Might tangy 110%.
Oh, that's a radio.
Is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidal.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Ooh.
Hello? Calling out to any random...
Sounding like this guy needs some help. So, okay, I'm glad they did that. I didn't know that there would be, like, Fallout distress calls. That's cool, I guess. What was that? Oh, Ape Man. And this music is driving me crazy. Wait, how do I turn it off?
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless, your trusted source for wholesome melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Every component is vital. Each part supports the paradigm. Each of us is...
Hold on. What is the button for the radio? What? Call, no. I don't know.
Required to operate at peak efficacy, so the system can function precisely, without error, like clockwork. Our duty gives us purpose, but it's an immense responsibility.
Oh, there it is. You know what? Why not?
So remember, to inform on your neighbor is a blessing.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Oh! Oh!
Life outside this place, you know. Alive! Outside our lab?
When they return from the mental refreshment center,
requires
they will
commitment.
surely thank you.
Absolute
Dictates.
commitment.
Eye your neighbors carefully. Now you know all
Those
you need to
guards
know.
are mighty agitated. And some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
They're insane.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision.
Whoa, they're high level. Can't handle that. It's a high level quest.
paradigms planned without cause. It's an honor
Do that later.
and a gift. What I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
Nutritious and plentiful.
And when I soon slip away,
Of everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all...
Are you an enemy? Yes.
on your command. Not walking this up. Stand me back up.
And get up.
Knew you had my back. You need to worry about.
Is it over? Who's in here? Ooh, trauma kit. A lot of food in here. Very good. Very good indeed. I mean, this guy was eating a whole bunch of cereal. That sugar rush. That's another rift. Oh. Another copy of Commander Zane and Buddy. Let's see what I got going on with ammo, but outfits. Yeah, I think that's still pretty good. Oh, crashing. What's that mean, crashing?
Armed and ready.
What? Where? What's going on?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Everyone's dead. There's nothing but free loot. Pick up like a sprat in a trap.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here.
I know.
Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these Krabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crab will skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Tons of loot. Loot's everywhere.
This looks like the place. Lord, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
And if he's not, we steal everything.
Niles. Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
What are you wearing?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
His rotation adapters are fine. I had to use some work though. Niles, you didn't tell me Zebulon thought you were dead.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared. Sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause. I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
What are these dialogue options, man? We're working together to save Arcadia.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Could like this. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Like, why would I ever pick this option? Like, what is this dialogue? What was that about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized the mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
If they reach the console, they'll most likely expose you under torture, won't they?
Do you think me unaware of that obvious fact? But as I said, these are my friends. This was my plan. Regardless of the risks, I must try and see them return safely.
Sounds like a mission for two of the Earth Directorate's best. Don't you think, Commander?
What was the info they passed along?
It has to do with the location of a vault, rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
All right.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick.
I'll answer what I can.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
So that's over there at the Vox. I got tons to do over there. Well, not really. I could do this right here. I'm guessing I can't go in here.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal for their
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Confabulate?
Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Herself designed it, and the Sovereign embodies and executes on it.
I had a nightmare that the Matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the Sovereign to guide.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it originally. That generator goes?
So what do I do here?
Finished.
Contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we
I can literally take everything in here.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
ecological network. To govern it, the Matriarch, with and through the Sovereign, devised the paradigm, meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can become anomalous, even the most
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Hello.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
What happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Sounds rough. Anyway, I could be of assistance.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
A case of anti-choice I don't know. I think there's medicine inside this kit I got from Anti-Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I know if I was sick, and I usually am, I would use anti-choice medicine.
Ah, you do look like you know what you're talking about. All right. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You have as much of any product you need if you buy it in Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit trumps everything to anti-choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Oh, I found some medical supplies in the ruins.
Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So what? You need a permission slip? Oh, you need what? His permission
It's
first?
less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I'll try to convince him.
All right, be careful out there.
Those pills were magnificent. Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough for the whole family? Or even just more for me? Please.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of perfect symmetry.
You returned.
I have. I'm just stealing all your stuff and you don't care about at all. Ooh.
Because she recognized it as the
Hello.
perfect ecosystem.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Robust ecosystem, like those meddlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't
And just how is the Protectorate the guiding light of humanity?
Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal for their assigned work?
Does everyone feel that way? What about the people at the bottom?
They love it as much as I. We care for everyone. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
The heck is it?
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of
Can't you just reprogram your automechs?
Recalibrating a mechanical is not simply a matter of flipping a few switches. We'd need variable gears and essential motivators to have any hope of rebuilding their programming. Reprogramming mechs to perform functions outside their assigned roles is a complicated affair. Our wily chief mechanist can do it, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need.
You're all being punished. Why again?
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized
Sense of judgment seems unnecessarily cruel.
These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
the system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep
What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Are you mentally refreshed?
What do you imagine your subject thinks about your chances here?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
I think I understand what I need to do. I need to sabotage this place. Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with spit and sprat hides.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Pause if I hit a nerve, we can change this topic.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack of social graces from those raised outside the Protectorate. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
I might be able to help to find those parts, but we have to discuss compensation.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
I need a way into the Vox relay, don't ask me why.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
I still need to think about it.
So much for their paradigm keeping mouths fed and roofs overhead. The minister was right to send us here.
And rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
So it seems I need to sabotage this place. Yep. The generator, water purifier, and loudspeaker are important pieces. So who else? Oh. Hack. There's like really no point to me doing that. Probably just get some information. I gotta find this,
Stranger?
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the
Oh, how you getting here? Okay, this is to sabotage that. So I can either sabotage or I can just convince people. Find this charlatan guy.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our doorways.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier.
nutritious and plentiful.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Or I just... Yeah, I think I'm just going to sabotage.
One-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that an Auntie's Choice...
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so smooth, mellifluous, persuasive.
Old-fashioned freedom. In fact, the former Protectorate subjects now abiding in Fifth...
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
Wildly unfettered personal freedom pervades...
Hack. More health. Oh yeah, he did give me stuff to sabotage. Alright, might as well just do that then. Keep doing this. So it's the water, the speaker, and the generator. Wherever that is.
Matriarch and Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it. Apologies for not noticing you there. Wasn't paying rapt attention to those assuasive loudspeaker messages. No. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraub.
I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's Choice.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Never heard of them.
Why, they are certainly inspiring. There's this one character who just laughs at danger, says he hand makes his own luck. Is that not the grandest thing you ever heard? You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
I suppose one might call me a provocateur.
If I understand the subtext, that means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
I met with the minister, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Actually, he wants you to come to work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purple Berry Crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would Vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I'll talk to him.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me when, of course, you receive it.
Products. Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial. He lets you know it's authentic.
Is that then?
Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives, say you've got your.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's Choice.
I have no idea where the generator is.
Milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Oh, what's this? The generator? It is. I need a key. Or not. I can just jump up there. Boop. use whatever this is. Easy. Now you gotta go. Loser.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart.
Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
Seawater and chemicals that poison your water supply and harbor your people.
That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum of suffering.
They may be, but haven't they endured enough? They deserve better.
Things are fine. Everyone's fine. They deserve better. Huh. They do, don't they? I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
You don't seem like the type to give up. Not when your people still require a leader.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Best of luck with that.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Are you a get-up-and-go-getter? Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero-G...
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture.
Just hope the Arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
Well, we've been ordered.
Duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I'll join you shortly.
Yay! We did it!
Think they're gonna open us with welcome arms? I meant to say... Huh. Suppose I am a mite nervous. Big changes afoot. Big changes.
Please, can I get to the map? You know what, screw you.
Fairfield's hologram is not currently operating, pending scheduled improvements. Rest assured, beacon of Auntie's choice will shine again.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts will just keep renewing and renewing. We'll stand guard.
Now to get that hat.
Mulling over the best protector defector to partner with. You know,
What kind of ammo does that take? Oh, this. Well, I don't have... But I don't have any of it.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You should build a positive relationship with subjects. Let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see.
The hat. Wait a minute, you had a plan to get me to the Vox.
Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find whatever your target desires most and use it towards your own ends. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell!
Yeah, if Hogarth doesn't have what I need, you're gonna be hearing from me again. So did he give me his hat? He did. Nice. Oh, what? So several people can help me right now.
Those new protectorate folks are from West Point. I really respect them. They've been through a lot. Tell them I said that, alright? I'm working hard to keep
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence. Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred?
Say you can get me into the Vox relay. Looks like Milver lied to me about knowing a way into the Vox.
A representative of Auntie's Choice lied. You must be shocked. Greatly. Yes, I know of a means in. But you must do something for me there. Even though I no longer am of the Protectorate, I do care for its subjects. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in.
What does you need done?
Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives. The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law.
How did Montelli lose his way?
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us.
You want me to kill him?
Regrettably, yes. Yes, I do. I have given the matter much thought and can see no other way around it. I may have been branded a traitor, but I remain loyal to Protectorate ideals, which he has abandoned. Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the Protectorate's good name, and every moment he remains in charge at the Vox relay diminishes us further.
If the rate gets me into, alright.
Good, good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
Let's see. So I got his whole outfit.
You know what these new Westport Protectorate folks need?
Yeah, I might as well keep this one. I like this one better.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Halt! What's an Auntie's Choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
You seem on edge.
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. In his estimation, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Then he strayed from the paradigm. But you and I have not. Let's help each other.
So, you are a true believer. Why, in our matriarch's name would you not have said so earlier? You are exactly right. The paradigm upholds our social order, unity and respect above all. Surely you now understand my conundrum in the face of such blatant misinterpretation of our creeds. Might I call on you to fulfill your duty and uphold the Sovereign's justice? I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Huh. Justice, come on, you're only killing these people to save your own skin.
No, I am ridding us of 2 dangerous traitors who will inevitably take good subjects down with them. Am I one of those good subjects? Of course. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
I'm not sending strangers to their deaths.
Even if said strangers deserve to be brought to justice? Allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here. A grafted soldier on display would surely make an impression on Montelli. And us all.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander.
Nope.
See? So how about you take that suggestion and shove it right up your...
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand here wasting my time?
Nope, I'm out of here.
Barbaric. And who is the one standing here in soiled armor and in the midst of monsters? If you wish to cross, this is the only way. So unless you change your mind, be gone.
How do I get across? He said I could talk to somebody. There's another way?
Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate got a difference in opinion. The Protectorate believe they can't be bloodied. We think otherwise. Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Oh! That scared me. Because I'm mine.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up.
Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
She still need to talk?
What I wouldn't give for a big bowl of purpleberry crunch right now. Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? Then I keep pushing forward till I can't anymore. You didn't see me when I first got out of surgery and came to Paradise Island. The fact that you and I met at all is a testament to Doc's skill. But suppose if her treatment doesn't stick, then maybe it's my time to go. You can only cheat death so many times. You know that as well as I do.
What about the doctor who gave you that first graft?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you who that doctor was or where they're stationed. Grafting was a procedure in its infancy, see? So corporate like to keep things hush-hush. Can't say I like the thought of it. Could have been cut open in the middle of a cave for all I know. I'd rather not dwell on those moments, if it's all the same to you. What matters is the here and now.
Why does this still say she needs to talk to me about something? No, we're not doing that. Maybe I go this way?
Again, look for this Protectorate idiot. Don't know why we bothered. Sure shouldn't. He's gone.
Another one.
He's coming on the spot for a coin here.
Oh, what the heck is this?
It's the crunch. That scrumptious the one that makes it a brunch. Who feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch.
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along they ambushed us. There was so much blood. You can't make me go back there.
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You ready to move out?
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Mom! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me to pieces!
I have a spare gun.
Wait. My hands are shaking fit to fall off my arms. Couldn't hit the broadside of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons.
Of course. Are you kidding me? You're shaking that bad you want explosive?
I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a Raptidon unarmed.
Alright. There you go.
Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the...
I'm just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta... What was that? Is someone out there? Stay back, I'm warning you! I got a grenade! All I gotta do is pull this pin and... Uh-oh.
Alright. Sure. That's not my fault at all. What is this? Maybe I'll wear the gas mask, will be fine. Maybe. Oh boy, I'm getting... Maybe I can make it. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I made it! Haha! Uh-oh. Ugh. Not too feeling too good. Not good at all. Well, since I have the recall now, I can just go back here. See, where's the doctor at? Here we go. Get treated. Fast travel back, and we're gravy.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
All these rifts got everyone riled up, including me. What are we supposed to do if we killed one?
I must ask you to hold. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Here are my supplies.
This guy's not gonna heal me? Need help. I need a doctor. How?
You've returned. Now let me fetch some clean gloves. I'll do it later. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please.
Use some healing.
Yes, I can clearly see that. I'm still up to my lamps and wounded and dying. But I suppose having you expire in front of waiting patients would not do much to instill confidence. I can apply some Auntie's branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap.
Heal me.
This may sting a little, or a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Alright. Oh, it boosted me like real up here. What the heck? Sky Carter A2. What is this? Hello?
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission?
It would be most disheartening were any of us to...
Let me know when you need a distraction.
If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own. Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly.
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
You avoid drugs of fault. I mean, you're particularly vulnerable to their effects. I get more toxicity. And I get more health. Let's do it. Another flaw. Flawed. No. Who else but us? You look at the ID, you notice the shapes matches the mechanism slots. Certainly results.
Huh. A protectorate vestige. Guessing the cadre didn't make it then. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
Great.
I wouldn't give for... Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Another trauma kit. Nice.
Armed and ready.
Ooh. Did a lot of damage.
Medical pack, out! Need to ask for help. Hey! Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Whoa! I got blasted. Did a freaking backflip.
Huh. A protectorate vestige. Guessing the cadre didn't make it there. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
Alright, so they are robots, which means this should do the trick for them, I think. Well, no. What am I doing? I got this. This should do a lot more damage to them. Let me save. Actually. Yeah.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, so they're all in here. Nice.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording, in the event we don't survive.
So let me do this. I guess this is for armor, regular damage, robot. Ooh, look at this. A better weapon. No, it's the same thing. Did I just pour something into it to reload? Here you go.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, well, it just ran off. Platform here. How do I get up there?
Ames and Marchand could have...
I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on.
You surprise me. We cannot complete this
Is that the same voice actor doing two characters?
We live to see it through. Your wife shall meet her end. Yet, your resolve remains unshaken.
Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion.
That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
Everyone else heard.
Look alive, Commander.
Okay.
Medical pack out! See? That wasn't so bad.
Oh, God.
Ready to waste on your command. Combat. You must hit the broadside of a freighter.
What the?
No wraps for me, thanks. I'd like to have a word with whoever's in charge of maintenance around here. Right after we deal with these rats.
Let me end this fight on my back in business.
Is it over?
Finally. Anything else the universe wants to throw at us while we're here?
I'm looking stylish. I didn't find the other person. Here, that's them right there.
This is one. I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls non-functional. Since my weapon delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into a conduit hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the Sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate. Signing off.
Okay. Nice. That'll make things much easier. Pickup code. What's this for? Okay. Very good. No way inside.
Looks like a fight.
Well, you can't get us because the door's locked.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Or he'll do that.
That's the one you need to worry about. Over here. Hold in the head.
Another one. Getting all these. Uh-oh.
Hostile ahead. What's the play, Commander?
Time to earn my commission.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Ow!
Personal audio log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the Matriarch. Sergeant Bornsworth, signing off.
Yeah, what's she talking about? What is this? No, put that to junk.
Commander.
Where you at?
Liquidate him!
Got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Save.
Raptidons are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here. But they sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
For the light, Commander.
Get me in. Help me out.
What was that?
Keep howling. We're coming for you. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
You seem pretty proud of yourself.
Hey, if I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who will? I'm just happy my acquaintance with these creatures counted for something. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
So you just so you just so happen to have the pheromone we need.
Ain't one who leaves anything to waste. Any hunter worth a damn would say the same. If I can't find a practical use for what I've salvaged, it'll find a use in research or in exchanging for bits. Lucky for us, this extract ain't exactly in high demand. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch?
I'm always locked and loaded.
I was inquiring more about your current manner of fortitude, but I'll take it. All right, let's do this.
Time to earn my commission.
Ready to wait. On your command. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm at it. Stand me back up!
Where you at?
For help, but help?
No! I was so close to getting him up. Really? All the way back here? Great.
Here, all right? Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten?
Yeah.
Retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. Hey, you know how a matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation. If I can. Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this? I was all right.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. Over here! Where you holding the head, I'm the one you need to worry about. Life is right before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Oh! Hello.
Help me end this fight on my feet.
One is still alive. Yep. Very good.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm. Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the rats ain't chewed their way through yet.
So I can get the Vox relay through this way. Should I do it this way? Oh.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Who are you?
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
What are you doing in the sewer system?
Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
You better say what you really want to say before I force it out of you.
There's no need for animosity, I assure you. I'll abide, please. It's just that I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't...
You always try living through the sewers.
That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate.
I killed them.
I can? Oh. I suppose I'm now off to a world filled with uncertainty. Savage wildlife. And miscreants always on your heels. Here. This keycard should unlock a storage cache up above. It has some supplies in it that'll likely do you more good than they have me.
Ooh, nice. Ah, you die. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Got my lamps on a hostile.
The Sovereign provides, the system abides.
What, I can't open doors?
Slackwit faffing about. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Okay, well, this guy's too strong.
What was symmetry?
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
How come all these dudes are like super high level? Just love taps me. Alright, let's see if I can get something that's more, I don't know. What are you doing?
distraction. Not getting up without help, Commander! Knew you had my back.
Back in business.
Incendiary revolver. Maybe if I dress up like them, they'll not attack me.
Technicians Acna and Castrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued Dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That Dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Did I do that for sabotaging that building? I guess I did. Oh, they do have to jingle. Okay. I don't want
Hell of a scene to greet you at the start of your workday. Bet it keeps folk completely in line.
I don't want to leave out the front door.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Invasive element! Look me up. I do it for you.
What the heck? She hit me once and then just suddenly it did a ton of damage. I don't know where that damage came from.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters? I heard nothing. But if the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns. No.
Yes.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Level ahead.
Free hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
What? Oh, there's a robot right there. I didn't even see it. You know what? We're doing the frontal assault.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Knew you had my back.
Oh, it came out of there. Okay.
Commander.
Would you please get out of the way?
Not getting up without help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Hailer primers. Primers are special tools that sympathize. Okay. Wait. What did I get? That's what you get. Go, drones, go!
Armed and ready.
Giving chase.
The freaking sniper over there.
Lay low, Commander. Medic order. Little pick-me-up for you. Looking pretty.
Oh, this is bad. Wait, what? What killed me? Huh? I have no idea what killed me. Also, let's get this. Oh, this here. This here.
His gaze sees all.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Okay, it's not doing anything.
pack, out!
Always in the way.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
No!
Back in business.
It's a freaking sniper. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Wrong place to linger.
Ready to take a hit on me, Commander. Just say when.
Got him. Woo! Okay, buying or selling items out of goodwill. Seems like a good one. Seems like a good one too. You can access the restricted inventory of many. It's So it's either this. I get this one. Wait, did I get it? Oh, yeah. And save, because whatever comes out of that door just instant kill me. Heck, they're not coming out now.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Admittedly, yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently assert that under my strict hand, this station remains impervious to the invaders' foul ingress. Not one of my soldiers lacks for discipline, as I have imposed the harshest penalties to those who have strayed from the righteous path. As instructed, I will.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the Paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
This piece of work's been on a murder spree and has the nerve to call himself unimpeachable. Let's tread lightly. Don't want to stir up more of his crazy.
Seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless we want this conversation to be real short.
And you have the gall to bring an invader herself into my station? Remarkable daring or foolish bravado, to be sure. Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey.
Attack!
Always glad for the chance to put my training to good use.
You need to worry about.
Oh, he's gonna kill me!
Stand me back up.
I'm coming.
You have my back.
Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, med pack, please.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Thank you. Where you put it? You kidding me?
I do it for you.
I didn't mean slide.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in this.
Oh, I'm hit. This is bad.
Make your last moments excruciating.
What the heck? No, so close.
Ready to win.
Oh crap, he's right here.
Over here. 3 holes ahead. 2 left should hit the broadside of a freighter.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Are you kidding me?
Back in business.
Ah!
Pick me up. I'd do it for you. Back in. Lay low, Commander. Medic quarter.
Army and Pep. There we go.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in business.
Oh, that freaking chain lightning is getting on my nerves. I gotta wait till this thing gets away so I can heal.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Wait, what? Got him. Oh boy. New gun. The what? Chain spark cannon. Oh, can't go through there. Save. Save.
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that DeVries left her mark here.
Oh. So I got her root kit. Open the safe. Money. Access stored message. Interesting.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Well, that's no good.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. You know damn well it isn't helping the Protectorate kill a number of us when we aren't even in the fight. Aim it elsewhere on the island. Fire it into space. I don't care, so long as you don't doom everybody in Fairfield for nothing.
Hey, why would I kill people in Fairfield?
It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander. We're short on time as it is.
Wait. Send it to space.
Cutting it close here.
Don't worry, I got this. Hi.
Go,
Locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Yeah.
How are you still upright over there? Don't make me bury another agent!
Medkit coming your way.
Let us run.
Get the order in out of the cage, Commander.
Little pick me up for you.
We good? No, we're not good yet.
Reporting search.
Lollygag, some
All right, calling it quits.
Wait, did I mess up something? No, I can still save them. Okay. Can't do anything with this. Oh. Good, very good. Alright. I think that's enough for today. I'll save the civilians next time. It's getting late. Boss fight wasn't that bad. Yeah, let me save. Alright. I'll pick it up next time. I'm off. Thanks for watching.